Yo guys, Max here. Today we're going to talk about Mystery. So if you've been living under a rock, Mystery is the OG pickup artist, the guy who came up with the next, the guy who appeared in the book The Game, the guy who had this TV show. He did a lot of things. There is even a reference to him in a Rick and Morty episode. Personally, I read his book and I think it's very nice, very smart, very relevant, but only in a very specific context. And today we're gonna watch an infield of his in this very specific context. But before we get into it, I expect to see him have lengthy conversations with girls in places where it's kind of chill, where you can actually talk. And I think it's important to mention, and I will talk more about that towards the end of the video, but the thing is that his advice really works in one very specific setting, and outside of this setting, most of what he says is very irrelevant. I think it's important to mention that because people tend to idolize him online, and to be honest, I never met a fan of Mystery who actually has game and pull girls. I think a lot of people worship him for no real reason, besides the fact that he's kind of the poster child of nerdy guys who never had women in their lives and who managed to get with them with manipulation techniques and things that are sometimes a little bit shady. Long story short, he's very far away from your usual natural, so let's have a look at what he does. In this infield we're about to watch, it's Mystery and gang and probably a coaching student with them, and they are approaching mixed groups.
We're celebrating like the end of Ocean's 11. Slow down. Women, you're all the same. It's not one thing, it's another. Do you know why you and I are never going to get along?
So what he does is very technical and everything has a point, so we're gonna stop the video here and there very often just to analyze what he did, because when you look at it, it really does not look like much. It looks like he's doing nothing, but he's actually doing something. There are no wasted words, there are no wasted moves. He's starting the conversation by mentioning something that they were talking about, so immediately he injects himself there and it's very relatable. Then very quickly he takes the control of the conversation by telling the girl to slow down so that he can say what he has to say. It communicates that he is confident and that he has value to add.
Do you know why you and I are never going to get along? I already figured it out. We're too similar. You've got an energy level that's a lot more than the average person. I think I do too. And so we beat each other up.
Immediately the classic neg, you and I are never going to get along because blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't think this generates any kind of attraction. I think it does absolutely nothing besides keeping the conversation going. It's a small tease, it's a small joke. Best case scenario, the girl's gonna be like, oh okay, that's different, but there is no reality in which the girl is like, oh my god, I need to chase him because he did neg me. I need to win his approval back. So yes, there what he did is intentional, but it's way overrated when you look at the actual impact it has on the girl. This is just a random joke like any natural would make all the time with girls.
And so we beat each other up. And the beatings, beating me up, that's not till later in the relationship. Thank you, love. First impression of black nails. I was in an elevator, and this lady came into the elevator with me, and she said, "Are you a devil worshiper?" I said, we're going down, aren't we? I thought it was funny. She averted her eyes the whole way.
Was she finished?
She was finished.
Then he keeps stacking, he shares a story to elicit some emotions in the girl, which is very good, but again, that's just a normal fucking conversation, let's be honest.
In general, Finnish people, they're not funny. They don't get jokes. They don't like jokes. Essie, that's the best one. I have 3 bottles of Essie, so the black one. And I don't use that.
I heard that Finnish girls like Finnish people like you. Like
humor.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't.
Is it a lie?
We don't like humor at
Is it
all.
a lie? You don't like humor?
I don't like humor.
It is so funny how you have just become a representative of an entire nation. No, we don't like humor.
We don't like humor.
Okay, so the other guy was talking to the girl and then Mystery tried to re-enter the interaction by making the girl feel something, trying to elicit some emotions there. Eventually it didn't work because it doesn't add much value. It's more of a bait than something that's going to add meat to the conversation. It's there to get a reaction out of the girl or nothing. And there the girl didn't give the reaction he wanted her to give, so the girl turns away and there is no more to do. That's kind of the problem with this approach in this type of game. When your technique doesn't work, you are kind of like empty-handed, you have nothing to do. It's not like you're there to enjoy the conversation and if what you say doesn't land, you're still enjoying the conversation. No, it's like you try to do your technique, it didn't work, now you're there waiting and looking kind of silly.
I like the energy. It's interesting.
Now, I have to say, he does the standing there looking kind of silly thing very good because he gives off the impression that he doesn't care.
Easy to spark the energy and it just goes off. You're having a drink. Right, get you in some sets. What should I do? Yeah, go with him. If you're not being there, you need to have your hands up all the time. Big smiles going, all your friends are they cool? Send slowly to the warm-ups.
So what are you doing?
Sorry?
For a living? What are you doing?
I teach motivational lifestyle courses and I run VIP events.
And whereabouts are you living? In housing?
I'm here a lot.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna be honest, this is fucking boring to watch. So there they say that the girl is touching her hair and that's a sign of interest. No, not at all. It doesn't mean shit. It just means that she's pushing her hair back when she's having a conversation. Now, it's kind of true though that this girl is there and enjoying the attention that she's getting by talking to these guys. So it's not like she hates them or she thinks they are weird and ugly. She's enjoying it, but so far, that's your basic, everyday, every night of the week interaction that you can have with random girls when you go to a bar. It's superficial chit chat, there are no emotions, there is no sexual tension, there is no polarity, there is no chasing, there is no nothing.
But you're living in London, yes.
I live
No.
I have a house here.
You have a house.
I travel on tour.
Okay, and why is that?
My motivation is
Yes. Okay, and are you doing well or like?
yeah, I'm doing alright, yeah.
Okay, but I still don't get like where you from Finland.
Because we're doing an event here over Vapi, 5-day event.
Where?
All over Finland. All over Helsinki.
And what's the name of the event?
Just checking you got your bottle still.
It's just like I'm holding the bottle. It's like it's
Comfort, you don't need any.
comforting. It's like my rock.
Met a Super Bowl. Which one? The hot one. And I didn't get her name.
Cheers.
Tip this we made out.
Dip this.
So what are people like in Spa normally?
Before the name exchange.
Are they your typical Finnish? Are they your party animal Finnish?
Usually it's a part of
Let's
all
just
of
say, I mean, what do we mean? Like,
Do you ever people observe? Do you ever watch people?
yes, but I feel like because I live in Dublin, and
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is bullshit. This whole interaction is just basic fucking small talk between a guy and a girl who meet in some kind of meetup networking event. It's just boring. There is no substance there. There is nothing. I understand that this is how seduction is supposed to play out. But if you choose to show this piece of content, you have to ask yourself why. Because when they say things like, oh, he's slightly moving his body away to prompt the girl to chase, or he's getting the girl to ask him questions about himself, like, I'm sorry, bro, but that's basic fucking small talk. Like, you talk with someone, you share things about your life, and if they are curious, they are going to ask you more. If this is a good game, I don't want to see what is normal game, because the only thing I can consider to be below that in terms of social skills would be a guy approaching a girl and being fucking weird. This is being normal. Now, I understand when you start a conversation with a new woman, at the beginning it has to be normal. But do we really need to be watching INFIELD about someone making small talk with girls? I'm not so sure.
Finland like August last year, and I made like 3 friends, and one of them
Like I can tell you at this time, this girl is 0% interested in any guy there. She's just chilling, telling the story of her life to random people. She's just enjoying the male attention she's getting. It's not like she's investing because she likes them. She's investing because she enjoys the sound of her own voice. And I mean, props to her, like she's having the time of her life. But we can't really consider this as her chasing the guys or investing in the guy or creating any kind of sexual tension. No, it's just a girl telling her day and telling her life to random people she met at a networking event or a bar or whatever. It doesn't even matter. It's just a girl making basic fucking conversation.
He's Russian.
Yeah.
And we speak English like all the time, and her boyfriend is British.
Yeah.
And those are like my two best friends. And then I met a Swedish girl, and we speak English all the time. And her boyfriend is British. And we're like, it's like 5 of us, like couples.
So you're sort of four.
And then I met her. We're working in the same job. And
This is not an indicator of interest. This is just a girl being comfortable with herself and enjoying herself. Now, I gotta say though, and this is true, they are giving her space to express herself and to invest in the interaction, which is better than her not investing in the interaction with them. But we can't say that this is flirtatious. So far, this is friendly. She's comfortable, that's for sure. She's open to talk to them, that's for sure. But if nothing else happens, they are not going to close her, they are not going to go home with her. Eventually, they're going to have to make a stronger move to polarize the interaction.
she lived in Dubai. And it's just like, I don't really bond with...
Drink shots.
Yes, but now listen, no, you listen to me. I'm telling you a story.
It's not the story you should be telling me. Not the story you should be telling me. It's what is it that you love about them people? Because it's not where they're from. It's what you love about them.
No, but it's kind of where they're from because I don't like people.
And I'll go even as far as to say that the way she was trying hard to control the frame and the way she was punching him a little bit, a girl who's attracted to a guy is never going to even dare do that. There, she wanted to control the frame because she didn't give a shit about him. Eventually, he didn't let her, and that's the move. And then she complies because she doesn't want to lose the attention that she's getting from the guy at that point. But is she attracted? Is she interested? I can't see it.
That's what I mean. But what is the emotion of why?
It's that
Because man, if you met yourself, would you like yourself?
What I like about myself is that I know what I want. I work for it.
What do you want?
It doesn't. I know what I want when it comes to like my career or people that I spend time with.
Yeah.
Like if I know that something's not good for me, then I don't go for it. Whether it's the people or the job or the school or whatever. If there's something that I don't believe in, I don't go for it. For example, my job at the moment, I love it, and that's what I want to do. The people I spend time with, I believe that those are the people that are good for me. The school that I'm in, that's good for my future. Finland in general, I don't know, maybe I don't want to be here for the rest of my life, but my family's here at the moment, and my friends are here. And at the moment I'm good here, but in the future if I want to go somewhere else, that's fine as well. And my family knows, they know that I'm a traveler for sure, yes.
Join the club. I love traveling.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I don't like...
We travel from city to city.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah.
We work in each city.
So they are trying to frame this as him getting a W here because the girl gave him a high five and she complied with what he said. But in truth, then he tries to have her ask him things about himself, and again she brings back the conversation towards her. It's just another proof that she's not attracted to him, she's just enjoying talking to him to get validation and attention out of it, as in, oh, well, I met a new guy and he's listening to me talk about my life and he's validating me by staying there. That's how she's feeling at this moment.
Yeah, but that's also tough, you know, because I miss my family. They're
That's my
But I don't want to hear.
I miss my mum and my brother. So,
But you can always go and listen to
yeah, it's a bit hard when you're in LA, for example.
Peru. That's tough.
Notice how she's not investing in him sexually or romantically. She is investing by sharing about herself, but she doesn't do it in a way that a woman who's interested in a man would do. She is not qualifying herself. She is not sharing things that can be interesting to a man who's interested in meeting a woman. She's just telling the story of her life because she enjoys talking about herself. She's not doing this to try to create a connection.
You don't have a key? Yes. He does.
I don't know what's up with their obsession with girls touching their hair as a sign of interest. It's not. Anyways, the video is over. I don't know, man. It sucks. I expected better from Mystery and Gang. What I saw there is the average conversation I see every Thursday night when I go out to networking events. It's girls trying to talk to random girls who are not interested, who are happy to talk to random men to get validation out of it. The woman in the video didn't invest in Mystery. She didn't invest in his coach or student, and she didn't invest in the other guy either. She was there drinking, enjoying the attention she was receiving from random guys making her talk about herself. I am fucking disappointed, to be honest, but that's one of the best infields I actually managed to find. Like, I don't know, it's so hard to find infields from Mystery. The other things I found were videos of him doing magic tricks in front of groups at parties. That's hardly seduction. That's hardly creating any kind of sexual frame. That's hardly trying to close a girl. I just couldn't find anything better than this. And if that's the best, give me back the hours I spent reading his book, please. No, but jokes aside, if you find what's happening in this video interesting or impressive, bro, you need to go out more. Just like go to a book reading club or go play soccer with friends. You will develop your social skills way faster and way better than by watching videos like that. God damn, man. When I started this video, I didn't think it would end with me taking a dump on Mystery, but what I saw there was atrocious. Let's just summarize it a little bit. There was Mystery talking to a girl. He tried a few techniques. The girl didn't take the bait, then she turned away to another guy who tried to make small talk with her for a bit, then she turned away to another person, probably her friends, and eventually she engaged the conversation with Mystery's friend to try to get some validation out of him. He said nothing for 5 minutes straight, beside asking her random ass questions about her life, and she spent the whole interaction talking about herself. When she was done, she turned away. I don't know, man, I find it hard to say nice things about what I just saw. I mean, I guess their body language was right, and when the girl was not giving them attention, they didn't chase. Yeah, I guess that's right, but is that the best pickup artists can do? Like, not chase girls and pretend to not care when they turn away? I don't know, I think we can do better than that. And in my opinion, that's probably why in the past couple of years, Mystery went from super mega famous to just random guy who doesn't even upload his own infields anymore. I think people really realize that this is BS. This doesn't work. Like, this gets you to the level of a normal person who talks to women. What works better now is to do this in a more natural way, to be 100% following your intent and even letting girls know that you're into them, and 0% attached to the outcome. You're gonna go up to a girl, she's gonna know that you like her. If she doesn't want it, well, you're gonna move on. And while you do that, while you keep approaching girls and showing your intent, you're gonna be light and carefree and fun about it. Now, if on top of that you add systems to what you're doing to waste as little time as possible and to meet as many women as possible, you're gonna get a great dating life. You don't need weird techniques like that barely even work. I feel like, honestly, when I watch this, I feel like they are trying to come up with techniques to explain what is happening when actually nothing is happening. And in the best case scenario, the techniques that they do is just the behavior of a naturally attractive and confident guy. This doesn't pull. Any guy comes in the conversation and does something a little bit flashy, he's gonna steal the girl away from them. It's not a promise the girl will be attracted to the next guy who comes, but any move I can think about is gonna break their set. I know guys who are shy and who with 2 beers have better game than what I just saw there. Anyways, I'm gonna end up sounding like a hater. That was really not my intention, but it's difficult to find things to like about what I just saw. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, consider subscribing, like the video, tell me what you thought about it in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.